So often, as we focus on Lent, we tend to focus on the same basic repetition. But today I want to reflect briefly about how the church came to set aside 40 days for returning to the Lord. Lent didn't appear overnight. In the 2nd century, many Christians already fasted before Easter, but for different lengths, some for a day or two, others for a longer period of time. After persecution eased in the 4th century, the church began a common pattern, 40 days for prayer, fasting, and almsgiving, mirroring the 40 days that Jesus spent in the desert to prepare believers to celebrate his passion and resurrection. Why 40 days? Well, it's a biblical rhythm. Moses spent 40 days on Mount Sinai. Elijah spent 40 days on his journey. Jesus spent 40 days in the wilderness. By this time, Lent became a school of conversion. Catechumens were prepared for baptism at Easter. Public penitents were reconciled with the church, and the whole community joined them, renewing its first love. Practices varied across places. In the East, Great Lent begins with Clean Monday, with a rigorous fast and a beautiful liturgy of the pre-sanctified gifts. In the West, to complete 40 fast days without counting Sundays, the season began earlier. By the Middle Ages, Ash Wednesday marked the start, with ashes traced on foreheads as a humble sign, remember that you are dust. Throughout the centuries, the strictness of fasting rose and fell. The Reformation re-examined customs. Some traditions were set aside and others kept them. In modern times, many Christians, Catholic, Orthodox, Anglican, Lutheran, and more have renewed Lent as a time not of gloom but of grace. Simple meals, intentional prayer, works of mercy, generous giving. So what does history teach us? Lent is the church's long obedience toward Easter, 40 days to make room for God. We give up lesser goods to receive the greatest good so that we can walk with the newly baptized. We let the cross prune us so that the resurrection can surprise us.